Hey, back again, everybody. Thursday, January 9. And, another crazy day here in the Philippines. Shuffling papers, waiting in line, accomplishing not much. Welcome to the Philippines. Anyway, the banking, that went pretty easy. We did that early this morning. Not a problem opening up a new account. I had all the proper paperwork for that. It's all done. The only thing you have to wait for is your ATM card. You wait a week for it. Immigration, that's a different story. We go there, all the proper paperwork, everything I need, everything I was told to bring. Oh, first you have to register. You have to register on our site. You're not registered yet. So I have to use my phone, go through all the steps. Some of it was not easy, it didn't work properly. Other parts the guy helped me with. I finally got through it all. Approved, registered, everything's fine. Then I pay 7 years back pay and penalties. There were penalties. I think I mentioned before it's $3,000 a year. It's not. It's only $300 a year if you go every year. 300 pesos. So they charged me $2,000 a year penalty for 7 years. So actually it was a little bit less because it came out to 12,500 peso. So that was all finished. And then the big part. Oh, I need to change my address on the card. I don't live in Batangas anymore. Oh, that's a whole nother issue. Oh, way more papers. And then I have a new passport. So all the stamps and everything have to be transferred over to the new passport. All the information from the old passport has to go to the new passport. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. And then you have to pay another penalty because you didn't change your address right away. How long have you lived in Camptino? So it's $200 a month for every month you didn't tell them about it. 200 pesos a month. And then she comes back and says, oh, your barangay clearance is incorrect because it says your card was stolen even though you got it returned. I can't say that. You can't say stolen. You have to get a new one. A new barangay clearance. Oh, and then you have to say exactly when you moved here on the one the attorney signed that we spent half a day down there the other time doing. They want another paper with that information on there. And also he made a mistake when he did it. He said I have dual citizenship, which I don't. She said, no, you don't have dual citizenship. Why does this say you have dual citizenship? It's just from the barangay. It's an attorney. Oh no, we can't accept it. You have to come back again properly. So then she told my wife everything I need. Then we had to go to the copy place in the same mall and make 20 copies. 2 copies of this, 2 copies of that, 2 copies of this, 2 copies of that. Copies of passport, copies of barangay clearance. You name it. I gave him 20 copies. No big deal. It didn't cost much. Less than 100 pesos. It's just a hassle. And then we bring all that back. And it takes them another 20-30 minutes to organize all the papers. And then he gives it to the lady in the back. And she's the one that came out and said, oh, sir, you're going to have to come back again. This is not, I cannot accept this. I cannot accept this papers saying this was stolen, saying you're a dual citizen. They won't accept it. So, yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to have to do it all over again, this stuff. Not starting from scratch, but the papers have to be corrected. Yeah, but they sure accepted the 12,500. They accepted that, no problem. So, we're not going to be able to do it this time. I'm going to have to come back next week. We have tomorrow here, but we have other things to do. I still haven't gone to the dermatologist. There wasn't any around. And it's 4 o'clock right now. We didn't have time. We just got home. We spent like 4 hours in that place. And this is what I have to show for it. Nothing. I just spent 12.5 and did the registration. So the card's still not up to date. So I have to come back. So that means another trip next week. Another bus trip here I'm going to have to take. And we'll just have to get all the paperwork done again next week because we're running out of time. We probably could actually do it tomorrow, but it would take all day again. Because you have to go to the barangay again. I have to go downtown again to an attorney, have him redo the papers. Maybe, it's a possibility. But I would like to visit a dermatologist also. And then also, we still have to do some grocery shopping. We did a little bit today, but no cold stuff. I didn't buy any cold items because I didn't want it sitting in the trunk of the car. So we have to do that kind of last minute, like tomorrow, and then put it in the freezer here, and then take it on the bus with us. Because I'm not driving back again. I told her to leave the car here. I don't want to keep using the car back and forth, back and forth. It's not worth it. Rather just take the aircon bus early in the morning on Saturday, and then she'll come back here again probably Sunday, so she'll only have one day, one night in DINGALAN before she has to come back here again. And then I'll probably come back again on a Wednesday or Thursday again next week. So, it's just one thing after the other, one hassle after the other. The only good thing is when I come back here, the kids are happy to see me, especially James. He jumps into my arms. He's very happy I'm here because I think Mommy, she gives Catherine more attention than James. She gets most of the attention, and he's a little lacking probably, so he wants Daddy. So if I come on Wednesday, it's probably better, and then we have to do all that again. We have to go back downtown, find another attorney or the same one, and redo the paperwork, and then get another barangay clearance with the proper wording they want. So it's just ridiculous, people, this paperwork. That's why this country is backwards. That's why it's unorganized. Because of they kill themselves with papers, shuffling papers. Just like the old days, everything was on paper. They can't use a computer. They can't use a computer just to change your address. What's the big deal? In U.S., you can change your address anytime you want. You just tell them. You just give them a bill. You show them a bill from your new property, where you're living, and they change your address. That's all you got to do. But here, no. You have to go through all this crap. Barangay clearance. Attorneys, what? You changed my address? Are you kidding me? Just idiotic. Just stupid rules here. That's why it's almost a third world country here. That's what you got to deal with. Nothing simple. Maybe after the Chinese take over this country, it'll be easier. But who knows? We were talking about that with some lady that we were waiting with. She said same thing. She said, yeah, it's only a matter of time. China's going to take this place over. They already are claiming, she said they're already claiming Manila as part of China because her friend was in China and she saw on several papers and several items that it said Manila, a product of China or something. So she said they're already claiming it. So I don't know about that, but that's what she said. So I said, oh, if that's true, I'm not surprised because they have 400 ships on the coast of Philippine Sea anyway. They already have a big naval base, a big base out there. So yeah, it's only a matter of time. If they want to do it, they can come here anytime they want. Philippines isn't going to stop them. They can't stop them. They don't have the strength to stop them. It's China. They can pretty much do what they want. But it will cause another war, of course, with the U.S. and Japan and other countries. But that's a whole other subject, folks. I just wanted to tell you mainly how backwards paperwork. They kill you with paperwork here. I had a whole folder full of paperwork, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Have to come back again. Crazy people. Really, really crazy. Just to change an address. Are you serious? And then pay more penalties. More penalties. More money. Just to change an address. After $12,500 they got from me. They want more. That's it, everybody. I got a headache. I'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless everyone. Like and subscribe. It's free. Santa Claus. Stay tuned. Over and out.